Douglas County, Colorado, you'll find some of the most rugged, rough rock canyons. High up in those canyons, you'll find the home of one of the most apex predators, a crossbreed, a Sabercat, and a jaguar. Rock Canyon Jaguars. Good afternoon and welcome, Steamboat, Colorado. Holson Ice Arena. Your Sabercats have made the drive to take on Huff. Sophomore out of Rock Canyon, left winger number 15, and your captain, Dane Zitzelsberger. Freshman out of Caspview, defenseman number 16, Ozzy Pinello. Sophomore out of Castleview, right winger number 17, Owen Shanahan. Freshman out of Rock Canyon, defenseman number 18, Zach Kruska. Junior out of Castleview, left winger number 19, Grant Soroki. Freshman out of Castleview, left winger number 20, Turner Heff. Sophomore out of Castleview, goaltender number 30, Garrett Shefsick. Sophomore out of Castleview, defenseman number 20, Logan Lucier. We got reserve Cats, freshman out of Castleview, Nathan Peel. Senior out of Rock Canyon, Robert Allwell. Playing up today, wearing number 4 for your Cats, freshman out of Castleview, defenseman number 4, Brennan Leslie. Keenan and Lucier are still on the injured reserve list. Your head coach, Brian Heft, his assistants, Tommy Harris and Kyle Stovall. And there is your 22 fall Tier 2 varsity Sabercats. Well, that's going to end up the warm-up period. They'll get them picked up, circle the net, call it out, head over to that bench, get the last-minute instructions from Coach Heft. And hopefully we'll get this 3-game swing underway, swinging in the right direction. So, live from the Cats Den, I am Pepper Brooks. Behind the keyboard, keeping you guys logged on, is producer, director Kenny Jones. And looks like Mama Cat, Joanna Jones, is going to run the camera for us today. So we got a full crew here. We should keep you updated and live. We're going to get the names wrong. We're going to get the call wrong. Hopefully we'll get the score right. And get this one underway. Trying to take a quick look at my schedule for tomorrow. Battle Mountain and Steamboat are for tomorrow. Battle Mountain and Steamboat. Mount Vista is today. So to start out this game, got the Jones-Zitzelsberg front line. Heft throws it into the skates of a Vista player. Cross ice pass is picked off by Keogh. He founds on it and turned over the other way. Jones loses an edge and goes down, but he gets up, gets it to the blue line, but not out. Poke checked on the boards and on it. Throws it to the blue line and out. Hits Jones in the stick at center. He chips it into the zone for a line change. Throw it out to neutral, off of a skate, and chased into the zone. Leslie gets back just in enough time. Marks has got a stick on it. He goes to poke check it around, but doesn't get it out. At the blue line, off of a skate and out to neutral. Vista picks it up, skates it into the zone. Beats Leslie on the corner. Shot, save off of the chest of Shefsick. Out to blue line, now into neutral. Picked up by Soroki. He throws one hard off of a stick and a skate. Shanahan picks it off behind the goal. Comes to the front, nice pass to the front. Leslie cannot handle it as he tries to chip it to himself. Could not get a shot on net. Turnover at the blue line. Now thrown out to neutral, chipped in the air off the glass and gives chase. Believe that's Shanahan. Swarkey in there to help. It is Shanahan. Back to Leslie again. He's got to jump on that. Once again, a little chipper off his stick. He does get it to the top of the circles. Leslie still got it. Throws one high, blocker side into the glass from the Vista goalie. Shanahan tracks it down. It makes it all the way out. And another mistake on the defensive work there. Nothing hurt, though, as it's picked up, thrown across ice for a line change. Mark dumps it in. Got to be crisper and sharper play on the defensive side for your Cats. Wrapped all the way around the boards. Picked up, shot, pad, save, kicked off of a skate and into the netting. And it so happens I know that goalie's name. Salazar comes up with a save for Vista. O'Reilly Heft is playing center, it looks like, today. Puck is down. Heft does win it. Throws it back to the blue line. Pinello almost gets a stick on it, but doesn't. Gardner's got to give chase. He tracks it down. Gardner's got it. Throws it hard around the boards. O'Reilly's going to pick it up on the opposite side. He does pick it up, loses the handle. Heft gets it, throws a cross-ice pass to Trumbley, who doesn't get it, but it takes a bounce right off to him. Another nice bounce, but once again, cannot keep it under control. Got to take advantage of it. Throw to the front. Pinello gives chase from the O'Reilly pass. Pinello throws one behind the net. Small's going to give chase now. Small on the boards. It's poke check to the blue line and kept in by Gardner. Another shot by Gardner. Save. Nobody there from the drop of Salazar's save from Vista. Shot is thrown out off of a stick into the netting and out of the rink. Line change all the way around. Couple opportunities there for your Cats, and they did not jump on it. They got to see it. That Vista goalie has not covered a puck yet. Miller in, takes the draw. Vista wins it, throws it the length of the ice. It's going to be off net. We're going to set it up, come back, and do it again, because in hockey, that's called 120-foot icing. Trumbley's playing a winger today. On one side, Miller steps in for the draw. Puck down, he does win it back. Duffy gets half of a stick on it, but nothing to the net. Vista picks it up, skates it out of the blue line into neutral. Now dumps it hard off the glass. It takes a bounce and goes through the Cats bench and out of the rink. Too bad in the big boy hockey, that'd be called a penalty. Heft's going to step in for the draw again. Puck down. He does win it again. Duffy gets a stick on it, throws it to Miller. Miller dump passes it to the blue line, but nobody there but Eagles. Now it's thrown into neutral. Keogh tracks it down. Got it on his stick, beats one. Throws a back pass to Duffy. Or Huff turns it over at the blue line, and Keogh's got to pick it up around his own net. Beats one, beats two, now to the blue line. Cross-ice pass. Hits Duffy in the stick, and he skates it in, and Miller is 7.5 inches offside. Line changes all the way around. Jones steps in for the draw. He does win it. Zisselsperger picks it up off of the boards and skates it into the zone. Still on his stick. He throws it to the front, but the only one there is an Eagle. Skates it out of neutral into the zone. Throws one around the back of the net. Bounce, takes a wicked bounce to the front. Shot, save, and a cover by Shefsik. Once again, little lackadaisical there, standing and watching. Puck takes a wicked bounce off the boards, finds its way right to the front of the net. Finally, Shefsik picked it up and got it covered. Jackson Jones steps in for the draw. He's going to get kicked out of the circle now. Jared Jones is going to take his spot. Puck won by the Eagles, but chip to Zitzelsperger, who picks it up on the move, skates it into the zone through neutrals, puts on the brakes at the top of the circle, still has it, bangs it off his boards. Kutz's got it, throws one to the net. Jones almost got it, stick on it to tip it in, but it goes wide. Zitzelsperger goes to give a little back pass, but right to an Eagle. These light back passes are killing the Cats today. Kutska spans on it at the blue line, and Leslie's got to give chase on the turnover. He does pick it up, then he turns it over on the boards. Zitzelsperger goes to throw one out off of the skates of an Eagle as he goes down, losing an edge. Shot off of Zitzelsperger's skates, finds its way to the corner, and we need to get a wake-up call here. Picked up and thrown out of the blue line, hand in the air. We're going to get a tripping at 12:25 of the first, tied at 0. I was going to say a cat lost the edge and went down. I was waiting for, hoping to get a call, and finally I didn't see the hand in the air, but we did get it. Shanahan's going to step into the arc. Soroki behind him. Got Pinello and Gardner on D. Marks on one side. Puck down, one by Castleview. Shot by Soroki, saved by the Eagles goalie. Overskated by the Cats and to the blue line. Shanahan tracks it down. Back pass to Pinello. Pinello throws it to Gardner. Gardner to Soroki. Soroki beats one at the top of the circle. Still on his stick. Loses the handle. Gets it back. Puck is loose. Still loose. Shot. Cover. Picks it up. Wraps it all the way around the boards. Mishandled on the circles, but picked up. Gardner's got it. Skates it into neutral. Bangs it off the boards into the zone and gives chase. Skating hard is Gardner, but thrown down the boards by an Eagle. Met at the line there by Small. He keeps it in, but then gets overskated, and it's thrown all the way down ice. Got to skate. Eagles coming hard. Kuska's got it. He gets there. Still got it on his stick. Now he feathers around the boards to Keogh. Keogh's got it. Puts on the brakes, takes a look. Cross ice pass hits O'Reilly in the stick, and he holds on to it. Nice pass to Heft. Heft's got it on his stick. Circles around one man. Stay with it. Got a point man. Yes, he finds him. Scott's Kuska, but it takes a bounce, gets over his stick and out of the zone. Great play and mishandled. Shot opportunity gone. Keogh gets it chipped out at the blue line, but kept in. Now feathered to the side. Drop pass to Kuska. He's got it on his stick. Throws it wide of the net. O'Reilly overskates it, but gives chase. Comes down the boards to the blue line, but kept in. Power play is over. Wrapped all the way around the boards. Jump on this, boys. They do. Kutska and Huff there. Huff got checked, hand in the air. There it is. Thank you, Mr. Referee. Skated all the way out. Keogh's got it. It's chipped out. Chepstick gets off the ice, but it's going to be touched up, and there it is. And back-to-back power plays are going to come for your Cats as Hef was cross-checked hard on the boards. Goes down. Hand went in the air. Cats did a good job. Chepstick got off, but we didn't get nothing going on the man advantage. So at 9:55 in the first, Cats are on the power play again. Puck down, won by Vista. Now it comes free. Shot on the doorstep. Gardner had one, threw it high, but it hit a Eagle in the chest. Eagles throw it out of the zone. Right back in. Touched up by, as there's a delayed offsides. Now we get back and give chase. Going to be thrown hard all the way down. Miller takes one. Shot! Oh, right on the net as he loses an edge and goes down. Puck is not kept in by Gardner, and he's got to give chase. Pinello's skating hard, too, getting to a Vista player. Pinello does get there to chip it away from him, but he gets it back, loses an edge. Check to the ice by Miller. Gardner can't reach it. Pinello picks it up around his own net. Pinello cross-ice pass to Zitzelsperger. Has it and loses it, but on the move is Jones. Jones picks it up, throws it to Zitzelsperger. Shot! Oh, and the glove comes out at the last second for the save from the Eagles. Great look. Pinello to Jones to Zitzelsperger. Jackson Jones steps in for the draw. He does win it. Chips it back to Zitzelsperger's got it on his stick. Shot is blocked in front. Throw to the front. Hits. Great pass by Jones to Jones, but it is blocked in front by Trash. All the way down ice. 54 seconds left in this power play. Kutska puts on the brakes. Now he goes out to the wing. Cross ice pass. Beautiful. Hits Keogh in the stick. He picks it up, skates it in, dump pass to Jones. Shot, save, and a cover by the Vista goalie. That looks like real hockey. Oh, man, say game after game, the ideas are there, passes are there, but what's the difference today? That pass is being controlled and held on to, and that score turns into a scoring opportunity. Shanahan in for the draw. Puck down, Shanahan doesn't win it. Keogh's got it on his stick. He holds, dumps it into the corner to Shanahan, but it gets around him. Vista picks it up, 28 seconds left in the power play. Down the boards, but off of the skates of Shanahan. Shanahan chips it, gets it back, loses it, and it's out into neutral. Thrown right back in from neutral. Takes another wicked bounce and finds its way to the front of the cage, and Shefstick gets it covered at the last second. There's been some wicked bounces off the back of the boards that have been finding their way to the front of the Cats' cage. Cats on the kill now. Puck down, one by Vista to the point. Now dumped into the corner, gives chase. Throw to the front, nobody on the doorstep. It hit Huffed in the skate and about went in. Vista picked up at the blue line, but fanned on the other attempt. Heft picks it up, throws it hard off the glass and gives chase. Then he does a good job to get it turned over, but can't keep it corralled as the Eagles pick it up. They throw it down ice off of Gardner's stick. Now Huff's got it, skates it around his own net, still on his stick. Loses the handle and turns it over at the blue line. But he still gives chase, catches one in the skates, but doesn't stay with it. Fanned on once again. Difference in this game right now is the Eagles are picking up on the turnovers, and the Cats are not. Wrapped all the way around the boards. Gardner gives chase. Scrum into the corner, pinned up against the corner. Still in the corner. One of the Eagles picks up the trash, takes it to the front, shot. Luckily, that right at the top of the circle shot was fanned on. Vista makes a mistake and throws it all the way down ice out of the zone. 37 seconds left in the kill. Throw down ice, chipped in from a Vista player. Kuska gives chase. He does pick it up. He wraps it back down around the boards. First one there is Zitzelsberger. He's got it on his stick. Skates it to neutral. Now he's to the blue line. Zitzelsberger on the move. Gets around two. Puts on the brace. Comes back the other way. Great work by Zitzelsberger. Puts on the brace again. Had the point man but didn't use him. Now to Jones. Jones drops it to the point man, Keogh. Keogh dumps it right back to Jones. Can't handle it as it bounces over his stick. To the blue line. One bounces over Keogh's stick, and Gardner gives chase. Gardner does get there before the Eagles, but is manhandled off of it. Now he gets it back, throws it around the boards. Power play is over. Skated out to the blue line. Keogh dumps it in hard. Duffy gives chase. Duffy does beat a man there, gets there first. Trash is picked up, got Keogh on the doorstep, and he couldn't handle the pass as it was wide. Trumley's got it, drop passes it to Kutska, throws it wide to Duffy. Duffy's got Jones on the doorstep, but couldn't see him waiting on the blue line as he's checked to the ice. Trumley checks a man hard into the boards. No hand in the air. Keogh around the back of the net, picks it up on the move, beats one, chips it off the boards and out of the zone. 5:12 left in this one. Puck is chipped back in, and Trent once again takes a bounce and slithers its way to the front of the net, and Shefstick's got to bend down and cover it. 5:06 left in the period, tied at 0. Full strength. Puck down, one by Miller to Pinello. Pinello skates it around his own cage, puts on the brakes, comes back the other way. Then he dumps it to Trumley. Trumley throws it off of an Eagle and turns it over. Pinello picks up the trash as he's checked off of it, but chips it to Duffy. Duffy throws one down the boards to Miller, but it doesn't make it to him. Once again, just sloppy play all the way around on these passes. Into center, now neutral, chipped into the front, save, kicked wide off of the stick and a pad of Shefstick. Duffy picks it up on the boards, has it, loses it, gets it back. A Eagle loses an edge and goes down, and we're throwing it to nobody now as we just dump it down ice. Thrown right back in by the Eagles. Pinello gives chase, and that's icing. Line changes are going to come all the way around. 4:18 left in the first. and don't know how to call this one. We got moments of brilliance where it looks like top-notch hockey, and then sloppy might play mixed in between. Shanahan going to step in for the draw. Got Kutska and Leslie behind him on D. Puck down, he does win it off the skates of Kutska. Kutska throws one on the doorstep wide. Nobody could get a stick on it. Chip back to the blue line by Marks, wrapped all the way around the boards by Leslie. Kutska's going to get there. Fans on it when he gets to it in the corner, and that's called a turnover. To the blue line, but not out. Shanahan once again playing hard. Saworki there gets a stick on it. Shanahan keeps it in again. Shanahan shot, glove side, high, wide, and off the glass. Kutska gets there. He throws one in the front. Shanahan just missed the deflection for the tip in. Butt picks it up at the blue line, still has it on his stick. Shot wide by Saworki. Shanahan battling in the corner. Marks picks it up, throws it hard around the boards. Kutska gives chase. No, that's Keogh. No, it's Saworki. Picked off at the blue line by Shanahan. Once again, great work by Shanahan. Marks picks up the trash in center, skates it in but loses it. Shanahan gets it, shot, pad save by the Eagles goalie. Kutska's got it, still has it on his stick, skates it in, point blank range, shot, saved by the goalie. To the point, shot, deflect that. Oh, just about a chip in from Shanahan. As he gets maybe a little bit of it. Looked like the Eagles got more of it. They deflect it down and into the pads of the Eagle goalie. And that was good looking, solid hockey for a good shift from that line. Huff steps in for the draw. Puck down, won by the Eagles. Back to the point man. He gets up, still banging away. Zitzelsperger picks it up. He throws it to Jackson Jones, who picks it up, skates it around the cage. Jackson Jones, cross-ice pass, hits Zitzelsperger in the stick, but he can't keep it. Shot, hits a Vista player in the front as it's going around. Kept in behind the net, but takes a bounce right to a Vista player. He's got to throw it the length of the ice. And that is called icing as a Vista player chasing it, trips over the blue line. And 59.9 seconds left in the period. Face-off for your Cats. Gardner and Pinello on D as Jones steps in for the draw. Jackson Jones steps in, Zitzelsperger on one side, and Jared Jones on the other. Vista player goes early. He should be tossed. He's getting a talking to. Stays in, though, and wins the draw. Wrapped all the way around the boards. Jones, nope, Zitzelsperger gives chase. He does get there and gets a stick on it. 51 seconds left in this period. Oh, that's a check hand in the air. And the touch up with the whistle. And your Cats are going on the power play once again as checking at 47.1 seconds of the first. A drop, a win, and a drop for a shot here is what the call of the day should be. See if we can get it as Jones steps in. Puck down, he wins it off of the referee skates. Zitzelsperger skates it into the circles. Shot is half blocked, but it does make it to the net. Jones has it on his stick. He's going to skate the top of the circles. Jones past the circles all the way to the other side. Puts on the brakes, makes a good move. Shot! Goal! Cats go! That are giving these Eagles opportunities. So they'll skate to the bench. They'll get them instructions from Coach Heft, Stovall, and Harris, what we want. Or I should say what they want to see.